Hi everyone, I just wanted to do this video whilst I was in this kind of mood. I said in the beginning, on the intro sort of video, that I'll be talking about different things and ups and downs, and I just wanted to talk to you about Tramadol. I'm not ashamed to admit I'm addicted to Tramadol. Um, I'm assuming that if if you're already watching this or you've searched for it, you probably know what Tramadol is. But if you don't, it's an opioid. Um, it's I guess it's kind of the same as, well, it's a bit stronger than codeine, not as strong as morphine, but yeah. So I am addicted to it. I've been taking it now for about 2-3 years, heavily. I originally had it. I was in hospital. I lost the use of my legs for about a month, and I had a lot of back pain and discomfort. And they were giving me Tramadol. Then I came out of hospital a month later, and I'd run out. They'd give me a few to take home, and I'd run out. And it was just this awful feeling. But the main problem was my left leg. I got really bad restless left leg. It's hard to describe. Restless leg doesn't sound bad at all, but it is severe. So I couldn't work out what it was. I think I spoke to the doctors, and they said, "Oh, it's a good chance it's like withdrawals from Tramadol. So we'll put you back off on it, and we'll try and wean you off." Apparently it's dangerous to just stop Tramadol, cold turkey. And so I was like, yeah, that's fine. Anyway, originally the feeling of Tramadol, it is a nice feeling. It's a warm feeling. I kind of find it that it kind of clears any stress or anxiety. It just chills you out. I don't smoke weed or do anything like that. I don't even drink. But I do take Tramadol, which is probably a lot worse. And yeah, so it was a nice feeling. And if I had bad days, I'd find that I'd take a couple more and a couple more. And it got to one point where I was taking, I think they're all 50 mg tablets each. They're little green and yellow capsules, and I was taking up to 18 a day. I sort of built up to doing that. Obviously, the more you take, the less I was feeling anything, and I wasn't getting anything from it. So I built up to about 18 odd a day, which is worrying. Really, it's a lot. I tried to cut down, and I couldn't. Well, I guess I could. I chose not to. And yeah, it's kind of been like that ever since. The main, I'm not mentally addicted to it now. I get no feelings from it. I don't get any joy from taking it. It doesn't do anything to me anymore. It doesn't affect me mentally. But it just helps my leg. And unfortunately, it's kind of the cure for my leg, but it's also the cause of restless leg syndrome. I've been to doctors, and to be honest with you, you kind of say, I'm an open and honest person, and if you go to the doctors and you say, oh, I'm addicted, they don't want to help. They're not interested. They just give you a load more tablets and send you on your way, and that's it. I think one doctor was sick of seeing me because I kept going and kept asking for help, and she got so sick of seeing me in the end that she ended up just giving me a repeat prescription for like a year, and said, don't need to come back and see me, just continue to take them. And it's hard because I know I'm not a bad person. I am an addict, but I think addict has kind of a bad it gives itself a bad name. You say addict and you just think immediately of, well, any drugs, I guess, but it's always got like a bad stigma attached to it. But it's not the case. And yeah, I've been to the doctors since. I mean, we're talking. I go once a month to try and see them and see if there's something we can do. They have referred me now to like a pain specialist. Whether it will work or not, I don't know. I mean, I would love to be off them. I really would. They're killing me. And I know that they're destroying my life. I'm so dependent on them. I wake up and my legs, and so I don't even, when my legs feels the way it does, I don't care about trying to come. I just nope, I just take some, and it's so easy just to do that. And then when the kind of tramadol kicks in, your legs fine again. You think, right, okay, now I'm gonna really sort of concentrate on coming off of these. But then, of course, when that wears off and your leg goes again, you instantly take some, and it's just a cycle. And I've not found a way yet to come off of them. I know that they're killing me. My liver must be awful. I get a lot of pains at night, shortness of breath, and I get bad palpitations, and I get a lot of pain around my chest area, and it's horrible because you just think, oh my god, this is it. This is where they're going to kill me. I'm going to have a heart attack, or my organs are going to shut down. But unfortunately, I mean, that should be enough to make someone want to stop. But I want to stop, but I really don't know. Really don't know that I can. I just want a cure for my leg. Yeah, but if anyone, I've been on Tramadol for a long time, and I know a lot about Tramadol. I've researched a lot of studies in India as well, based around restless leg syndrome and the effects of Tramadol. So I'm pretty knowledgeable in that area. I mean, I haven't gone into anything, now. I just kind of wanted to give you a quick insight of what it can do. If I could go right back to the start where I run out from the hospital, I should have just, a couple of days, I would have been fine after that. If I'd have just gone for a couple of days of having a restless leg and maybe suffering from any other withdrawal symptoms like cold like symptoms, feverish, headache, dizziness, drowsiness, there's a lot of symptoms. But if I could have just gone those couple of days, that would be it. I'd have been off them by now, and I do think my life would have been different. I say they don't affect me mentally now, but I do wonder how they have changed my life and how they have had an impact on my life. I mean, for me, Tramadol is normal now, and when I don't have them is when I don't feel normal. It's an absolutely horrible way to be. I strongly advise anybody, if you can go without them, then do. You don't want to be on these; they will kill you. Yeah. But if anyone's got any questions about Tramadol, message me, leave a comment. I'll come back to you all. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for listening. Bye.